It's your man King Williams from the News, Knowledge, and Life channel. And I told your family I'll be back dropping these videos. I hope your phones is charged so you can listen to this message that I have to bring to you today. And we're going to talk about the black boule in the community and the distractions that they are pulling out here to take us off the truth on what's really going on. And first of all, before I start the commentary, I want to give shout. We all know it's Black History Month, and you know, and me on this page here, I just seen this right now, but I want to give out shouts out to Dr. Gladys West. She helped develop what became the Global Positioning System (GPS) orbit in 1978. See, we come from nothing but inventors. We got a lot of white people out here and their families that's living off of our royalties, living off of our ancestors' royalties right now, and they're making billions of dollars, which all of that, we should be billion and trillionaires right now, family, from all of the progress that our ancestors have done and inventions that they have done and created. We should be billion and trillionaires right now. But today, I want to talk about black celebrities, the Black Boule, secret society. I want to talk about what their job is and why they're doing what they're doing right now. Because it seems like every time somebody dies, they're pulling up stuff, years and years later about this person raped somebody, Rick James raped somebody, or Kobe Bryant, he's gone. They didn't bring this up when he was here, and now they're talking about, oh yeah, he raped somebody. How could his legacy, live on, and, how could he be the greatest or whatever when he dealt with this and this and that, and they didn't deal with this guy when he was living. See how cowardly, these people are? They're cowards. And they wait until somebody die to bring out all of this nonsense and all of these lies on them to destroy their legacy. And one thing about it, it seems like the bashing of our community and black social media, because black social media is the truth to these devils. And they know that. Black media is the truth. They know that. And they know that they can't say a fucking word. So they send our own brothers and sisters. Well, we can't really call them our brothers and sisters because they're working against us as well. But they send the Black Boule at us. And, and it's like they sending them one after another. You got a different black motherfucker out here that's coming at us in black media. You know what I mean? Like right now, they're talking about Rick James raped a woman, and he's been dead for how many years now? Shit, for a long time, He's been dead for quite some time now, So they're bringing up, and what they're doing, they're trying to replace us with them. Their goal is to kill us off so they can rewrite these books with nothing but lies, because their youth is growing up and they want to teach them all the lies, just like we was taught all these lies. You know what I mean? It comes from, destruction, genocide first, because when you do the genocide, you get to rewrite all of these books into your favor. And right now, the white man and the white woman look real bad in this whole world right now. And they're getting shitted on by the second. And they can't stand it that we are uniting and the truth is coming out, because their whole goal was to keep us separated and make sure that gangs and everything was continuing. The guns, they put guns in our community. They put dope in our community. They put us in low poverty home, you think about it, projects and shit like that to keep us down so you can't buy a house. And then they won't give you a job on top of that to keep you down even more, because now you got to go sell drugs, just to make sure that you can take care of your family. And while you're selling them drugs, it's either death or penitentiary. That's it. It's either you gonna die or you're going to the penitentiary, or you're you're almost gonna be dead because somebody can shoot you or stab you, and you might be fucked up for the rest of your life where you can't walk or you might not be able to talk no more. So, all of this shit has been designed, and they have no control over us. So now they got the black boule sending messages and sending out shots at the black community. And when they're sending these shots out, they're sending, people like I just heard today, Big Daddy Kane, the rapper Big Daddy Kane, came out and said that Eminem is the Kobe of hip hop. And we all know that Tupac, is the Kobe, Michael Jordan, and all of that. Eminem shouldn't even have that status in the black community in hip hop at all. Because to me, it looks like the oppressor is trying to make him like the king of hip hop through our own people, just to change everything up. That's why you got all these white boys rapping now, because what they trying to do, they trying to switch our history around. They've been switching our history around for decades. For a long, long time now. And we're tired of it. And what's going on, they see all the videos, all the books that we have out now, family, and we're like basically rewriting our history, but with the truth. So there is a new book that's being written, just like the Bible was written, back in them days or whatever, with those tablets and everything. There's a new book that's being written, and all of us have something to do with this. The whole black community that's righteousness have something to do with this. Everybody that's on code has something to do with this new book that's being wrote. Everything that we do is being recorded. It's being recorded. Everything. And we got to realize that they're using the black celebrities, which is the black boule. They're using them to throw us off our game. Why they're doing all these other sick, wicked things to us, to our children. They're doing all these other sick things to us as a people. They're putting more poison in our communities. They're doing all kinds of shit because we're here ranting about Gail and Okra, and Snoop Dogg and all of them, when we really should be talking about, what they're doing and why they're doing it. They're doing it this way because they've lost control of the black community. So they had to go to plan B. Because you ain't never heard of no black celebrities back in the days coming out against, the black community like this. And what has happened, we have overpowered, the whole world when it comes out. Because when you speaking the truth, and you're telling the truth and you're speaking nothing but knowledge, you're waking people up. Not just in the black race, but you're waking people up in other races as well. Where now you got somebody that's, that is in Europe somewhere asking their parents, hey, you know what? I just found out this and this and that. Is this true? Is that true? So the black celebrities are the ones that's out to get us and hold us down as well. Of course, they got a boss, and we know who their bosses are. The bosses are enemy. They are enemies as well. And we got to stop praising and stop supporting the black celebrities. We have to stop supporting them if they're not supporting us. Just like Snoop Dogg apologized to Gayle King. And he had a great reason. He had a good reason to come at her and let her know and put her in her place. But he used his mother. Okay, my mother told me to do this because I disrespect a woman. Do you know that shit have changed? Do you know that the oppressor has brainwashed your mothers and your grandmothers and your great-grandmothers as well? And you got to do what the fuck is right for yourself and what's right for the community? Because we're not living back in your mother's time when she was growing up. When she was growing up, everything was lies and everything. They believed in all of this bullshit that the white man had out here. They believed in all of this bullshit. Snoop Dogg, they believed in this, man. But you came out with that bullshit saying that your mother didn't like that and wanted you to apologize to her and this and this and that. And shit have changed. Now you have people that's woke in the community and they looking down on you like you had to hush hush, you know. And I listened to Snoop Dogg in the car not too long ago. I said, oh, now they playing this music on the radio station. Ain't nothing but a G thing, baby. Now they playing it since you them kissed a little ass. Now they playing your music on the radio stations again. Like, ooh, let's go ahead and play Snoop's record all over the United States so he can make some money. It just don't make no sense. It don't make no sense, you know, because we're looking at it. 50 Cent, he said his piece. He ain't apologized to nobody. He didn't give a fuck. But we still got to wait because we don't know yet. He might come out a month later. And, you know, once he see his revenue declining, you never know. Next month, he might come out and say he apologized to Gayle King and Oprah for what he said. But I'm not buying that bullshit on the Snoop Dogg situation because the Snoop Dogg situation, you know, he try to use his mama as a scapegoat. You can't be using your mama and your grandmama and them as a scapegoat, man, from what's really going on in this motherfucking world, man. Because they've been brainwashed too. They've been brainwashed just like a lot of us have. Because when you come from a system that's brainwashed your mama, your daddy, and your grandparents, you know, they on the same level as the oppressor in the mindset. Yeah, they don't like racism and shit like that, but at the end of the day, they still believe in a lot of them bullshit morals that they was taught and lies that they was taught. Oh, that's wrong. You know, you shouldn't do that and this and that, blah, blah, blah. No, that was the right thing to do. That woman disrespected a dead black man, you know, and she could have came to Kobe Bryant when he was alive and asked him these questions and waited until he was dead to try to fuck his legacy up. So I had to bring this out about these people because it's time for us to wake up, but even more, you know, and stop, you know, getting on, you know, these distractions that they throwing at us. We just gotta duck. We gotta duck and dodge them and weave out of them and start and just stay on the truth on what's really going on out here. You know, we know that they're gonna continue to do this. They ain't gonna stop throwing fucking monkey wrenches in our corners, family. That's gonna continue. And that's what they want. They want us to be all out of rage on what somebody said about a dead black man. You know, that's what they want. They want us to be raging over that and the whole black and watching us and they laughing at us while they poisoning us and they killing us with viruses and they doing all of this bullshit too. They locking us up. They ain't feeding the people in the penitentiary. They got the people in the penitentiary killing themselves. And ain't no guards there to break up what's going on. The guards ain't even got no control in the penitentiary system. And these are the things that they don't want us to really pull together and go to these penitentiary. They don't want us to go and go to these penitentiary and protest in front of their penitentiary and say, we want to shut this motherfucker down and let my brothers and sisters up out of these motherfucking chains. Because what y'all doing is injustice to the black melanated family. And this shit shouldn't be going on. We got brothers on there walking through puddles of water with mold and shit all in there. You know, that place, and that jail down in Mississippi looked like a hellhole. And there's people still down there getting killed. And ain't nobody saying nothing about it. Now the news media ain't even bringing it out. They ain't even talking about it no more because black media had gotten their shit so bad. They said, whoever gets killed in here for them, we ain't gonna even put the shit out on the news. So wake up, family. Realize who the real enemy is. And the real enemy is working with the enemy. And I don't understand why a lot of these black boule do this for a paycheck. How could you go against your own community for a fucking paycheck? And when it's all said and done, the enemies that you working for, you know what I mean? The oppressor you working for is going to kill you at the end of the day. It don't make no sense. It really don't. But I had to bring this message out to your family. I want to say thank you all for tuning in. I want you all, if you haven't subscribed to this channel, make sure you do. Hit that bell. Make sure that the bell says get all notifications so you'll be notified when new videos come out. And I want to say thank you all for tuning in, family. Stay woke now. And I'll be coming out with more videos. So keep your eyes open. Make sure your phones is charged. And your man King Williams is out. Y'all take it light tonight. Peace.